What's going on, everybody? My name is Tyler.
And I'm Luke.
And welcome back to Love Live Season 2, Love Live Sunshine Season 2 episode discussion for episode 5. Is this the closest we've come to filler?
No. I thought this episode was really nice. I thought it had some nice little character development in it.
Oh no, you're total. It had character development. I mean, filler can have character development. It's just.
I mean, you can call the Daya one filler if we're gonna classify these kind of episodes as filler.
They didn't win Love Live yet. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
So we actually have a lot of interesting stuff this episode, despite it just being kind of like a character study episode. Is this the Evangelion of Love Live episodes?
Well, that's a little far of a statement. I was gonna say, hey, this was a nice episode, but I mean, if you want to go there, yeah, you do that.
I didn't. I thought it was a fun episode. I do gotta say though, just right off the bat, was a little disappointed going into it that we were getting another like Riko-centric episode, given her like insane amount of screen time that she's had so far compared to every other girl next to Chica. But I mean, I expect Chica to have a lot of screen time.
I thought it was fine. I didn't think like the I really like how they split up the time between the two of them. I felt like it wasn't all about Riko, which is fine, and I didn't feel like we've had an episode that was 100% all about Riko. You can make the argument for like a couple of them, but I felt it was fine. Like having two characters just playing off of each other the whole time, I didn't have too much of a problem with it.
I was just like, it's something that I thought maybe could have. I feel like it could have been done with almost any girl, you know. I mean, obviously it's a dog, so I mean, like it was made to be a Riko episode. Like it's pretty obvious, but I feel like just this episode could have been anyone's episode. I don't know. Like I don't have a problem with this episode. I just thought it was like, you know, it's just more Riko, and if you like Riko, cool. If you don't, there's more episodes.
Right, but like it was super enjoyable. Like it's okay.
No, you're totally right.
The episode. Thing.
No, I want to end on a really good note. So I'm saying everything I wanted to say that's not so good about this episode right now. That's the plan. That I wish this episode was someone else's episode who didn't get a lot of screen time this season. I almost said this semester.
Right, but you can look at it as Riko got a lot of screen time and Yoshiko got a lot of screen time, who hadn't really gotten. She had gotten a decent amount of screen time. She had been one of those. You know, there's about 5 or 6 girls that have been pretty like middling in screen time, and she was one of those, and she got a lot of screen time.
That's good. That's some progress.
And, you know, you have 4 or 5 more girls that you have to give a lot of screen time to, and maybe throughout the course of the rest of the season we're gonna get to see them a lot more. So maybe
I hope so.
So maybe they didn't want to use them all up right here.
So let's start with the end. Want to work backwards? Holy hell, we got double girls in the ED.
Yeah, that was really nice. I really liked the ED version of the song with the ED version of the song. The version of the ED with Riko and Yoshiko is really nice because they play off of each other's voices really well. So that was
the song in general.
That was super nice.
I kind of knew that it was going to be a like a duet. Like it was pretty obvious, but the fact that like it was literally both of them getting off the bus at the same time. I guess that just means that we have more songs to end the episode on, you know?
Yeah, it's super weird. I don't remember what Muse did in season 2 of like catching the feather after they ran out of all 9 girls. I don't remember what they did, but it's gonna be like kind of interesting. They're just running through girls, and I didn't expect it to be Yoshiko or Riko because they hadn't done it for the Daya episode. They hadn't had it been it wasn't Daya, and there's another episode. Was episode 3? What was episode 3? Episode 3 was a song. Okay, no. Time out. Where's our songs, Lantis?
Yeah, I was talking to EJ.
We got one song.
I was talking to EJ about this, and now, in season 1 of Love Live Sunshine, we would have had. So we had the OP and the ED, right? So that's 2. We had Hand in Hand. That's 3. That was in the very first episode. That's important. We had Daijobu, Daijobu, Daijobu. Yeah, and we also had. When did you?
I think that was episode 6.
6? Yes, it was episode 6. And we also had. When did Self Control come out?
7.
Yeah, okay, episode 7. It says there's an insert song for 7 and 8, so 7.
but I think the more like important comparison is season 2 of SIF. There, I did it again. That's the second time in a week I've said that. Of SIP. where we had 2 songs at this point. So come on, Lantis.
Come on. So I mean, we're pretty
pissed.
much.
I'm
we're
no longer a
pretty
fan.
much confirmed for a song next episode. So that's pretty high. Right?
Well, that's what I said going into this episode. I was like, ooh, so probably the song next episode. No, we're never getting another song again.
Now we're totally gonna get a song next episode.
Right.
I believe.
Let us know down below what's going to happen first. Kingdom Hearts 3, the 4th Evangelion movie, Heat Death of the Universe, or another song in Season 2 of Sunshine.
Come on, I don't know if it's comparable to those. The release of Final Fantasy 15 again, starting in like 2006 or 7. So speaking of self-control, speaking of Saint Snow, we saw Saint Snow for about 4 seconds.
Yeah, we got a little snippet of their song. It sounded really good, just the little snippet we got.
Yeah, I'm happy that they're still like probably going to be like rock/metal, right? I mean, like I didn't expect them to go another direction, but I always thought that they could just pull something weird out of there. So I mean, they're pretty much like cemented as the evil Honk, evil Ruby group, or evil Nico. I saw someone call it like Dark Honk and Dark Nico.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this means one of a few things. The first thing is that was all we're getting, this is the worst choice, by the way. That's all we're getting of self-control of Saint Snow, and we're not going to see him at all for the rest of the season, which is the bad ending, honestly.
Which is the ending that won't happen.
The second thing is, well, they're obviously not going to perform that song in the show, or most likely not, unless it's going to be like a flashback, because they can't perform the same song in the qualifiers. So.
But we'll get that song.
That.
We'll get that song on the soundtrack for the season.
Well, yeah, the OST. Well, we're definitely going to get the song. But okay, option 3, we're going to get a totally different song from Saint Snow later on that we actually get to see them perform, and this is just kind of like the hold you over song. Or option 4, there's like a super evil group that we didn't get introduced to yet, which I think is an interesting concept. Because Saint Snow was only like 9th on the. They were 9th, right?
They got 9th at that thing at Tokyo, yeah.
So I'm banking on like the big group coming soon.
Or
maybe.
We got option 5. Our sun prematurely explodes a couple of billion years early, and we all die, and then we never actually get the rest of season 2 of Sunshine. Solid 5th option. Improbable.
That's pretty optimistic.
Improbable, but possible.
Katakawa goes out of business because of Kimono Friends.
Yeah.
So.
The 6th option.
Yeah. So
it doesn't
really
actually affect anything. It's just an addition to any of the other options.
So moving on. I'm really happy that we got a whole lot of Yoshiko in this episode. I think it's really funny how Rico was the one to name the dog Naktan. I know it's like a piano thing, but I really do think it's kind of like I figured that would have been the Yoshiko name. It's a little edgy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of their naming back and forth. That was really fun. There's some there's like a pendant. There's a pendant you can get now that, depending on which way you have it turned, or well, it's a little dog pendant, and depending on which way you have the thing turned, it says Lilaps or Nocturne. Pretty cute.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. That's pretty great. Lantis is sparing no expenses making the merch here.
Pump out.
I don't know if it's Lantis official or what, but so. What are we talking about here? Oh, we got very, very important. We got some Rikako drawing references.
Oh hell yeah, we did.
In the show, when Rico and Yoshiko were drawn in the sand when they missed Lilap/Nocturne/ Anko.
Dog.
Yeah.
Is that a dog?
They were. It was. They. Oh man, I'm losing my train of thought here. Rico drew hers just like Rikako drew a dog once. At first I thought it was an elephant reference, but then I found the picture of like the actual dog that she tried to draw, which was a travesty. And they just pretty much copied that over, and I'm so happy that they did.
I'm a big fan of when Sunshine, the art copies life, dude. They've had a couple moments like that this year.
Does art imitate life, or does life imitate art?
Yeah, they've had a couple moments this year in this season where they like bring in references to like seiyus and what they do.
I know.
They've had that. I think they had another drawing reference, and they have the giraffe.
Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced that Ruby seeing an elephant on TV was a reference, but I'm hoping it is.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that one. Then there was the one with Yoshiko and Hanamaru at the little cutout, face thing that you can stand in front of and take a picture.
Oh yeah,
that was a Seiyu
like the
picture.
cutout faces. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a picture that Seiyu's actually took. So it's pretty cool.
It was really funny because I saw posts in like various Facebook groups as I was watching this episode that was talking about like, so is Yoshiriko like the official canon ship now? I was like, come on.
They were like,
is Jimo I dead? I was like, and then we got to the credits and I saw them like together. I was like, oh.
I didn't feel like this episode was very gay, so I'm gonna say no.
I don't think that. But I just thought it was really funny. Like I thought it was like a definite no, and then I saw them get off the bus together, something that has never been done before, and I was like, oh, I can see why they think that.
I think it's a solid ship. It's a cute ship. I thought the episode was just like really fun and enjoyable the whole time through. A lot of the comedy, like as always, was pretty on point, and it had a little bit. It had a couple tugs on the old heartstrings, and Rico petted a dog, so. That's a W.
She did. I mean, that's the real character development. Like, who needs group dynamics and singing improvements when Rico can pet a dog? Honestly, that was a compliment.
It didn't sound like it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm really happy that this episode exists. It's truly a nice episode. Like I was only messing around before when I was talking about, like I do think that Rico has been on a lot, but I don't have a problem when. It's just cute girls doing cute things, and I enjoy it, and it's one of my favorite series. So I mean, just honestly, just
yeah. We're keeping the hot streak alive of really good episodes to start the season. So hopefully we can keep going.
I'm worried, like I'm getting the same phenomenon when I was playing Breath of the Wild all the way through. I was just waiting for it. I was like, this game's gonna get bad soon. Can't be this good for this long. Like I'm bracing for it, but it hasn't come yet. So
you gotta watch out for those games being bad.
So. I'm happy this show isn't awful, is what I'm trying to say.
That's a W.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, overall, good episode. I feel like that's how we've ended every single episode discussion so far. Like, overall, this episode was pretty great. Like,
yeah, I don't think there's been a bad episode of the series so far. So I think
can we get one?
Six episodes in, I think it's just strictly better than the first season. So
I agree completely.
Really
I do want to wait till it's finished for any final judgments.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, we forgot one actually really important thing to talk about. How we kind of got like the bomb that we all knew was coming but didn't want to talk about dropped on us this episode when Kanan was like, this will be my last Love Live, and we're all like, oh, we knew but we didn't want to say anything.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, but it needs to be talked about just a little bit, like that. So
no, I'm talking about with Conan. I don't want to talk about this.
Oh, there's again a bunch of branching paths. Like, is this episode or is this season going to be chopped in two? Like, is there going to be a third season? And it's like this whole season is just going to be the lead up to like the, like all the character episodes, and the next season's going to be the whole competition, or we don't know. So,
or the heat death of the universe.
Or the heat death of the universe.
Well, I mean, the heat death of the universe probably isn't going to happen between second and third season, but it's going to happen between the second and third season of SIP. My voice just broke. Someone's got to let me get a wrench out. I got to fix it real quick. We'll just glue it back together. You got some glue around here?
I'm real happy that I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, I really hope that we're not only going to get 2 seasons out of Sunshine. That would be awful.
Let's get 40.
40 sounds about right. Is this the Naruto of idol shows?
Yeah, is this the Naruto of Love Live groups? Is this the One Piece? The One Piece of idol groups. That's what we want to go for.
Still going. Is this the Boruto's dad of idol groups? Alright, so I think we pretty much covered everything about this episode.
9 out of 10.
Next episode. Pretty good. I have no idea what next episode's gonna be. I have no. Like before, we're like, it's a die episode, like Rico might pet a dog, and this episode it's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. They're exercising, so it's probably going to be important.
Ooh. Is this the Hanamaru exercise episode?
Oh, we already had that one.
Well, she did 1 push-up, come on.
No, I'm talking about season 1.
No, we need another one.
She went up some stairs, dude, and then she told Ruby, like, go.
I mean, Hanukkah spent the entire first season of SIP going upstairs, and she got a workout episode. Like, come on.
I don't want to have the Hanamaru please stop eating episode. That'd be the worst.
And she's got 40 pieces of Nopo bread in her mouth.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.